So Amy Coney Barrett was sworn in last night at the White House with 0 Democrats invited. They didn't wait to do an official ceremony at the Supreme Court. They didn't invite past presidents as tradition dictates. They just pushed it through, basically in the dead of night, the same day they held their vote, without a single supportive vote from the other side, by the way. And for the record, the last time a Supreme Court justice didn't get a single vote from the minority party was 151 years ago. Even Kavanaugh got some Democratic votes. So, this one is a real farce. Then, immediately after being sworn in, the newly appointed Supreme Court justice walks out onto the White House balcony, Evita style, with Trump to wave at an adoring MAGA crowd. It was a campaign event, a completely partisan, Hatch Act violating, tradition bucking shit show to let us all know that the court is no longer an independent branch, but in the bag for the president. This rushed appointment of the Supreme Court judge, sworn in 8 days before an election, when 60 million people have already voted, tells us what the current Republican Party thinks. They've already corrupted the Senate, breaking every rule, even rules they made up themselves, to fill every single federal judgeship they possibly could and hold the courts, because the courts are all they have now. They refuse to evolve. They refuse to think of other people. They refuse to acknowledge that the world has changed, and they put an originalist on the Supreme Court just to point that out to the rest of us. They are backwards thinking, selfish opportunists, and they cannot win on ideas. They cannot win with votes. They can only win by stacking the courts and rigging the game. Ignore the rules, ignore the people, ignore their pain, ignore the virus. Who the fuck cares? It's not we the people, it's we the powerful. And if you are not freaking the fuck out right now, then you are not paying attention.